They're set for Jacksonville. This is... And he nearly broke that for more. Start.
You go take. And you kill. You kill. You kill.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 30, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 63 yards.
Doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee. As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And all the way down to the 26. A big run by the big man Fournette. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Hey, we got to get this stop here. Slam, slam, slam. Check. What we got? What we got? Purple 64.
On 2nd and 12, Foles. Pass incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, available there for him.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check 37. Check 12, 12, 12. Switch, switch, switch. Slam. 80 weapon. Joker, 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 Joker. Check 13. Over.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Opposite.
On 2nd and 12, tight end Cook. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple.
Breeze now on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
21.
Breeze going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with the grab. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Ready. You ready? Stay with me. Opposite. He's checking Chris. 5-9. Hey, alert 3. Check. Hey, kill.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
We got 21. We got 21. Here we go. 44. 12. Check. Ready, tackle.
Now Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's out. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
You're good. I-4, ready. 53.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. 2nd quarter.
Ready. 95, 56. 11. Yo, check 43. Hey, Charlie. 44, Mike, 44. Easy. Let's put that team on the bus. You kill.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the ground, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half, 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, which meant he's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Easy, opposite. You're good. I-4, ready. Hey, exit. Hey, easy. See me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Pitch and catch here to Cook. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a Saints 1st down on the pickup of 13. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. To throw again on second down. Foles. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Here's Foles. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Under. 58, right over there. Yeah. One. Hey, Zoom. Push him back. Check.
Foles. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
58 to Mike. Go. You remember me? Let's go, baby. Switch.
Now Foles. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Breeze now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Pitch and catch here to Cook. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Foles. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, orbit.
58's the mic. Silver. 58's the mic. 58. Kill. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Back to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion. But 3rd down, didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
And that is no good.
The league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara, and this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And Cook has it left side.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And he stopped immediately there. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
And the Saints' 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A give to Kamara running right. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the...
Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's Breeze to throw.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.